getting warmed up offensively. No bucket yet in the game from him. 4 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Three, Lowry. Shot that time on target. Golden State. They've got MP. Jordan Poole out there with Andrew Wiggins. Dennis Wiseman. And it's Kuminga in a four-man position. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focused all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy was up in the face before he could finish the sentence. Ryan Gobert one drive that really matters.
He's a rare rebound. MP, that was good.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
That's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Outside Young. From deep three-point range. And it's MP with a rebound.
Now for MP, remember, this guy was booed on draft night. He came into the league with the fans against him, but I think MP is using that as fuel.
No question, you have to. It's a tough spot to come into, but MP is going to try to win over the fans. Here's Hero, and he hits it from 9 feet.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero.
Timeout for Golden State. Make some noise, fans, for your Heat record and crew.
Miami. Through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Warriors ahead, just dominating this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for Golden State.
This offense has been off the charts good. I mean, we're seeing player movement, ball movement, guys are getting in the right spots and spacing on the floor.
Just an incredible first half display. And let's get back to our featured game. A fantastic battle between these two guys.
They've each been fantastic tonight, playing with fire, doing just about everything. Lots of pressure on these two in the second half.
I remember being the guy on a given night. Well, for me, it was all nights.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
A chance to get a quick injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Miami's head athletic trainer. Tough news. The tenderness along the inside of the knee was, in fact, the result of a torn MCL. They won't let a player this injured back into the game or probably any game for the foreseeable future. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Thaddeus Young, and it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer.
And the Warriors shooting an out-of-this-world 77%.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Lowry against Curry. Pass to Butler. Adebayo with it. Guarded by Wiseman. Adebayo, that's good. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
13 feet out, and Miami again with the bucket.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Curry against Lowry. Hero outside. And there's the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced
Substitution on the court. A technical foul has been called on the Heat. Shooting the technical free throw, Stephen Curry.
And the NBA trying some new things. One of them is the Elam ending, playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the midseason tournament if that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the midseason tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score ending.
So on the floor for Golden State, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. MP is out there with James Wiseman. MP, that one's good.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Young finds Butler. The Warriors pull it in.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And for the Heat, they're shooting a solid 47%. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. And there's the screen. Out to Oladipo. This one for 3. And again, the Heat missing.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Young. Back to Lowry. For three, Oladipo. They get it again. Adebayo.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
Curry passes to MP. And they double up MP. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Renown. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
The Heat have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. To the middle. And Young slams it in.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
And here's Curry for three. Buries it from three. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line. And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Two free throws for him coming up. 2022. What a year for another NBA title.
Unbelievable. From the worst record in the league, climbing back on top, getting their big three healthy. Man, as long as you have a healthy Steph Curry, I think you're going to have a chance to get there. What a run they were on.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Green comes in for Green. Kuminga, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's DiVincenzo in for Stephen Curry. DiVincenzo against Hero. Here's MP. And the Warriors miss again.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Back to Hero. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Warriors.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case at the off.
Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Butler against Kuminga. Got a hand on it. Here's DiVincenzo. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Kuminga, the pass to MP. Good! Another from three.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
And he just can't be denied from deep. Now he's tied for most threes in a single game. Amazing. Oladipo with the ball. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, VA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our